It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ. And he's one of those catch-me-if-you-can types.
Okay, interesting. Colomboani tries a deft little ball, and he's heaved it away. And here's Colomboani. Colomboani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Colomboani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. And they've got rid. And here's Colomboani! Save again, same outcome.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Xavi Simons. Odobert. Colomboani! And again the keeper stands strong.
Colomboani really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vitinha. Barcola. And it's Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Cleared away. Bentancur can get it clear. Kudus has been caught there, it's a foul. Colomboani. Odobert. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kudus, Odobert. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bentancur. Romero. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Otterberg. Mayulu. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Hakimi. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. He's there to get rid. And here's Barcola! Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Otterberg. Sarr. Otterberg. And here's Xavi Simons. Udogi. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Otterberg. Sarr. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Kudus. Up towards the flank. It's a good-looking delivery. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Mendes. Forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro gets good distance on it. And it's Mayulu. There's the shot! Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Pedro Porro.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Sarr. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Sarr. Otterberg. And here's Colomwani. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Sarr.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Barcola. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, look at the space here. Tries a shot! Van der Ven. Udogi. Odobert. Bentancur. Moved on forwards. And here's Colomwani. Oh, he's bustling through here. Colomwani! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
João Neves. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. And it's Mayulu. Vitinha. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van der Ven. Sarr. Well, that's well seen too. Pacho, gently done. Vitinha. Mendes. Barcola done delicately. They've got a corner here. Tries to get it clear. Hakimi. It's anyone's ball now. Nice control. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Pedro Porro. Bentancur, and here's Colomwani. Succumbs to the pressure. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Mayulu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Sarr shifted upfield. Udogi. Udogi goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Really well cleared. Hakimi. That's a look and plays it forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Bentancur. Simons. Odobert. And it's Simons. Simons. Pedro Porro. Now it's Kudus. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Marquinhos can get it clear. Marquinhos aim forwards. Romero gets over and intercepts. Udogi. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kudus. Bentancur. Xavi Simons. Bentancur. Sarr. Odobert. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bentancur gets it clear. He's gone for a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's coming and he shoots! And a chance! It away. João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Bentancur defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedro Porro. Odobert. Colomwani. Danger averted for now. Xavi Simons. Udogi. Vitinha. João Neves. João Neves forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Udogi shifted upfield. João Neves. Barcola. Dembele is flagged offside. Vicario, long ball by the goalkeeper. Sarr have it back and can go again. And here's Colomwani. Now it's Kudus. Played out to the right. That's good play. And it's Simons. And here's Colomwani! Good strike, quite an alarm. keeper is onto it in a flash. Sarr, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha, Pacho, João Neves, Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha, long ball upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he deliver? And here's Kvaratskhelia! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Punched away. Kvaratskhelia. Bentancur. 30 minutes gone. Bentancur. Xavi Simons. Odobert knocks it out wide. He's found a way through. And back out it comes. Vitinha. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kvaratskhelia. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Kudus. Odobert. Brilliantly cut out. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Sarr, Odobert. Lovely feet. Odobert's cross. Vitinha, it's a sharp pass. Udogi. Bentancur. Xavi Simons. Colomboani. Kudus. Shot at goal! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kudus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Out to the left it goes. Bentancur. Odobert. And here's Colomwani. And he's away. Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Odobert does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. That's tidy. Barcola, he's had a shot! Kvaratskhelia. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, some tackle that. Odobert. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kudus. Romero chooses to go cross-field. Paris Saint-Germain, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bentancur. And it's Kudus. João Neves. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Xavi Simons. Udogi. Great challenge, time to perfection. He can get that clear. Udogi. Xavi Simons. And here's Colomwani. Colomwani! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tacho. Barcola. Tacho. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi gets into some space. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Kvaratskhelia is fouled. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's run loose here. He's beaten the last man. Tacho gets it away. Odobert providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Sarr. And here's big chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nuno Mendes. Tacho forwards and with intent. Kudus. Kolomuani. Vitinha. Played back to the goalkeeper. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Odobert. Sarr. That's really well manoeuvred. Xavi Simons played out towards the right wing. Kudus. Pedro Porro. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nuno Mendes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Odobert. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kudus getting this one clear. Odobert wins the duel this time. João Neves. Out to the right. Vitinha. And that was very necessary. This might spell... Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vitinha. Tacho, aim forwards. Now it's Kolomuani. Looking to break at pace. Odobert. He's shifting through the gears here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Tries a mighty effort. Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mayulu, oh, good spread. No foul, says the referee. Pedro Porro. He is through here. Barcola, good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Udogi, strong running down that left flank. Odobert. Now it's Colomboani. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Tacho shifted upfield. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Romero. Xavi Simons. Van de Ven, gently done. Udogi. And it's Simons. Odobert. Searching pass he's played there. Xavi Simons in acres of space out wide. Well, that is not what he intended. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Mendes, and over towards the opposite flank. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Xavi Simons, moved on forwards. Van de Ven. And it's played forward. On time, excellent interception. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Vitinha. Barcola. Played out to the right. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Defending of the desperate variety. Colomboani. Sarr. Van de Ven played into space. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Barcola. Deftly away. That's the throw. That's nice. Cleared away. And that has been clubbed away. Barcola.
Very neat. Udogi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Udogi. Romero.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Marcola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Dembele. It is a corner, good chance. That is out of play. Pedro Porro has created one goal already. Romero. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Udogi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Odobert. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Very nicely done. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos. Marcola looks to get on the end of this. Kudus. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro looking for options. 60 minutes played. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Romero. Van de Ven. Odobert. Xavi Simons. Colomboani tries to dink it through. Pedro Porro has it in a wide position. That is lovely. And here's shoots! That's going to go a long way. Simons flashes it across. Lobbed in behind. Pedro Porro plays it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mayulu. Kvaratskhelia. Well, Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kudus. And it's Simons. Odobert. That has been cut short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a go. Tacho, gently done. Barcola. Mayulu. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Bentancur. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And it's Mayulu. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Hakimi gets his head on it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mayulu certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha, aim forwards, over to the left. Mendes looks to the other side. Mayulu, that pass has been well intercepted. That's a good run down the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. It's a throw-in. It's Mendes. Barcola's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Paris Saint-Germain awarded another corner. Romero tries to clear. Now it's Colomboani. Kudus with 2 goals already to his name. Bentancur. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. Kvaratskhelia. Mayulu applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Paris Saint-Germain have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Romero, Xavi Simons. Now it's Kudus. Proves too strong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Doggy. That's a cute ball. Done with nicely by the defence. They've played it short. Pedro Porro. And here's Xavi Simons. Colomwani. And a shot! Doué shifted upfield. Dembele forwards and with intent. And that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
And it's Doué. Bentancur wins the duel this time. And here's Dembele, and he's lost his man here. And he's there to get it away. Again for a throw-in. Doué. João Neves. Nice looking ball. And he thumps it clear. Sarr getting this one clear. Here's Neves. João Neves puts a cross in. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
There really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Skelia. And it's Doué. And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
With the short one. And that's been well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Utogi looking to get on the end of this. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pedro Porro, and he moves in field, and here's Solanke. Solanke! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Fernandez. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, smashing header! Goal of his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Moved on forwards. Udogi makes the interception. Van der Ven gently done. Sarr. Van der Ven. Udogi. Sarr. Bentancur. Odobert. We expected better, and so did he. Romero, Kudus. He's in plenty of space here. Now this could be a chance. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcola. Odobert. Now who's going to be first to this? Pacho. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Hakimi looking to run onto it. Chance! Oh, should have put that away. Xavi Simons played out to the left flank. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedro Porro, that's a clever-looking ball. Alex Simons. Kudus goes for the shot! Doué. Aim forwards.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Sarr. Odobert. Udogi. Odobert. And here's Solanke, and Solanke! Keeper's got good distance on that. Sarr. Odobert, now he's got space here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's Kudus. And he welcomes it in. Udogi. And the shot! And that would have won it. goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pacho shifted upfield. Vitinha gently done. Great chance! Udogi gets it away. Oh, super fine. Kudus. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Great position here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nuno Mendes. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Xavi Simons. Pedro Porro. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Solanke. João Neves. Doué. And here's Dembele. And claimed it back swiftly. Odobert. João Neves, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vitinha. Barcola. Doué. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kvaratskhelia! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mendes cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Dembele does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Sarr forwards and with intent. Bentancur. Dembele. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's not going far. Hakimi plays it in. Vitinha, too strong for his opponent there. 4 extra minutes added on. Pacho. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. Good run down the right. Oh, nice touch. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Barcola. Challenge, but fair enough. Udogi. And here's Solanke. Odegaard. Oh, delicate chip through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, great play! Dembele. Odegaard. Xavi Simons. Odegaard. Udogi. Udogi. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their